Akwaba Atu. Welcome to chapter 4 of Tichyiile's Ghana Diaries. Obviously, I'm a boy Tikyiile, and today I'm going to be talking about my most humbling week I've ever had in my life, and probably, hopefully, will ever have. So it all started like this. I thought I was going to go see my uncle in Tema, which is along the coast in Ghana. It's a lovely, nice resortish area, if you want to call it. And I thought, sick, I can't wait. It's going to be such a nice weekend away. It's going to be like a movie, you know? Next thing you know, my grandma comes in and says, Tichyiile. I said, yes, Nana. He said, we're going to Begoro tomorrow. I said, Begoro? I don't know where Begoro is, what Begoro is. She said it's the village I grew up in when I was younger. So we're going to go back there. I think her sister or so, or one of our relatives, had an 80th birthday party or something like that. So she wanted us to go. I said, Nana, please. I already spoke with Uncle. He wants me to come to Tema with him. We're going to have a great time. It's going to be like a movie. We're going to go to the beaches, see everything and do everything. And she's out here trying to tell me that we're going to Begoro, the place I've never heard of, and it's where she grew up. So I wasn't feeling it, but it's a classic is I had no real choice. My grandma was talking, I have to listen to her, you know, one of them ones. So you're probably thinking, where is Begoro? What is Begoro? So Begoro is a place, it's a village situated in the eastern region, southeastern region in Ghana. So we left for Begoro, and I was already not wanting to go. And blow my neck, when we got there, ho ho ho. So when we pulled up there, it was actually night time, so I couldn't really see what was going on. But I thought, okay, this house is not what I expected. But I thought, okay, I'm an African G. I'll work something out. We'll be fine. Obviously, I woke up the next day and the situation was not what I was expecting. You know, I never expected it.
I never expected it, but God gave it to me.
Not what I was expecting at all. I was kind of sold the dream. It was like this one time. I'm not gonna beat my friend out, but he knows who he is. He's probably watching this. I remember he told me in class he was gassed. He was meant to go to Portugal for a holiday. His parents told him the booked like months ahead. So I'm going to Portugal, I'm going to see this, going to do that. Next thing you know, about 2 or 3 weeks before he's going to Portugal, his dad comes into his room and knocks on his door. We'll call him Phil. Says Phil, said yeah. Said we're not going to Portugal anymore. The boiler broke. So we're going to have to, reschedule. So he's thinking, okay, I don't know, probably have to go somewhere a bit more local. Maybe France. Maybe we could push for Spain. His dad says Scunthorpe. From Portugal, the thing is, I'm not out here trying to disrespect Scunthorpe. Nothing wrong with Scunthorpe. I've never been there before, actually. But I'm just thinking, obviously he's from England, like he knows England, he's been there before, but going from Portugal, thinking you're going to Portugal, you're going to see Ronaldo and them man there, to going to Scunthorpe, it's a little bit of a jump. Are you catching it? Are you catching the vibe? And this is the exact same situation I found myself into. I was going to Tema, ended up in Begoro. But it's fine, we keep on moving, striving for greatness. So I'll talk about the showering conditions, first of all. So I'm sure most of you are out here, you're used to your showers, used to your baths. Even those African G's amongst you, you guys know buckets and, what do you call it, a cup. So you guys know that, you know the vibe. So I rock, I thought, okay, that's fine. I'm African G. I know this bucket and what do you even call it? I keep on forgetting what it's called. Bucket and bucket and cup. So I'm thinking, okay, I'll have a shower. It's cool. I go to open the pipes. Pipe wasn't coming, so I said, boss, where are you getting the water from? My I think he's maybe my second or third cousin. He said, boss, there we get the water from. I said, hold a second, boss. Why are you clicking your fingers? I'm not fetching no water. This is the kind of story. You know the classic case where your parents say, oh, I walked 10 miles to fetch water from here. I walked 20 miles to school. I did this. I said, all right, I fear the stories. I'm not here trying to live it for myself. And then my guy said, we have to go to the borehole and go and fetch the water. I said, my guy, you go and come. You go push your case. I'm not here trying to join you. That's not my lifestyle, personally. However, I humbled myself and I went and joined him. Blow my neck. That was tiring. Carrying 2 big buckets full of water. And the thing is, those guys do it day in, day out. And when we got there, I think there was even a queue for maybe 3 or 4 people in front of us, coming with either gallons in their hands to fill the water in or buckets themselves. So that was a very humbling experience. So we took the water back up. I fetched the cold water. Obviously it's Ghana, so it was hot, so that was a problem. But I finished the cold water, showered myself. I said, "Oh Lord, I'm just gonna count down the days because I cannot be getting used to this. This ain't the one, man." Another humbling experience I had while I was in Begoro was one day my cousin and I decided to go watch the football, as you do. And it's a classic case, like in England, you have to buy the BT, you have to buy the Sky Sports, all this kind of stuff. But we didn't have that in the condo. So we walked into town and went to I wouldn't even call this place a pub because it wasn't a pub. It was basically, imagine a classroom without the chairs, stripped back. So so imagine a room is what I'm saying in other words. And they had bench rows as if you're in old school church, and you just pay one cedi at the door, and you sit down and watch your football. I said, no problem, one cedi, that's chicken change. So we paid. I didn't pay for the guy. I said, no problem, I got you, man. I'll hold you down. So we paid. We went there. We started watching the football. It's probably Barcelona and them man there watching the football. Next time I hear, boom. So what is going on? Everyone's saying lights off. I was thinking, what do you mean lights off? I said, yeah, I know the light is off, so can you on the light, please? Can you go and switch it back on because I'm trying to watch the game. Like I paid good money. I paid money to watch this game, so at least let me finish the thing. So my cousin turns to me. He's called Anaya. He says, boss, we're gonna have to get going. I said, what do you mean? No, he didn't say that. I'm lying. He's capping. So I asked Anaya, my cousin, I said, what's going on? So how can we finish this game? And it turns out the guy who we're paying at the door, he had a generator. So I said to the guy, I said, we've got a generator, can you not fire it back up? The guy said, no. I said, huh? I said, boss, I paid you my good 2 cedis to go and watch this football match. And you're telling me you've got a generator, you don't want to use it. In this day and age. I said, get out of here, man. So we just got up and left, went to another joint across the road, and we paid another $1. The same thing happened, but fortunately for us, the game was over, so we just got up and went home. In what, 2017, we're still doing lights off. We're still, I said, Lord, I cannot get used to this. This is not for me personally. Maybe for somebody else, but me, my household, this is not the way I'm trying to be living. The third most humbling experience I had in Begoro. This one was with Nana. I think I've definitely got footage for this one, so I'll just play you what I have and I'll tell you afterwards. Nana, you wildin'? You wildin'? Move it. So they can see. Move it. Nana, you wildin'? Hey! Nana, you wildin'? 2018, she wildin'!
Auntie, when Nana Coco de Akunu had the weapon to the 20 photo.
I need one from me. Nana was wildin', man. Nana was wild and she was tripping, and I ain't talking about red. Let me rewind and tell you how this all happened. So bear in mind, I was in my room, I was chilling, minding my own business. Next thing I hear, I think that cannot be what I'm thinking it is. Impossible. It's not possible. Not possible, man. So okay, let me just go out and see what's going on. Next thing I see Auntie Beatrice, aka Las Farmers. She says, Tisha, we're gonna have this in our suit tonight. I said, first of all, that's the problem. There is no we. We're not trying to speak French. No we. You do you and I'll do me. That's not putting that one together. I said, no, Tisha, don't worry. We're gonna have this in our suit tonight. I said, Nana, this is not my style. This is not my feng shui. I said, yeah, don't worry. So I think what they did was, I wasn't there, I wasn't witness. They caught the chicken. They tied the chicken to a post whilst they boiled the hot water. Then dunked the chicken in the hot water like it's a donut. So they plucked the chicken, removed all the feathers from it. And that's the last thing I saw. I didn't want to see anymore. It was very, very humbling. Very, very humbling. It's one of those stories that you always hear, your mom did this, your auntie did this, grandma did this, grandpa did this, and all this kind of stuff. But to see your own two eyes, that one had me shooketh. I thought I was some big Ghana man, and so I said, no, I'm just my small humble little self. I'm very grateful I saw that. I must have been very grateful. Is that my cup of tea? Probably not, no. But it's the way it's been going on, it's the way it'll continue to go on, some people, so I gotta respect the hustle. So guys, that's the end of the video. That has been the most humbling week of my life. Let me know down in the comments which scenario or which situation was the most uncomfortable for you, and which one do you think you'd be most humbled by. And also let me know about your own experiences. What's happened to you? Where have you been? What's happened in your life that you've seen? And it's put you in your place, as they say. As always, make sure to like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.